As I was just making this quick video to showcase a new attack that I've been working on at Town Hall 9. And it consists of one golem, then a CC golem, then 10 valkyrie, 4 wall breakers, 8 wizards, and 7 baby dragons. And the spells I take with me are 3 heal spells, a jump spell, poison, and CC poison. So we're just gonna start off with the video, then let you watch the attack, and after that I will explain what I'm doing in each attack. Well, I can get into the explanation here. The first thing you're looking for in this attack, you want to find a base where there are 2 air defenses in close proximity to each other, and you can somehow draw the queen in or make your way to the queen after you take out those 2 air defenses. This will help set the table for the second phase of the attack. The first phase being the golem, valkyrie, and wizards as your kill squad. You take out 2 air defenses and take out the enemy queen. Then once this happens, you can start to trickle your baby dragons in around the base to help clean up some of these outside buildings and take out some of these point defenses. And this video on this base right here, the reason I chose this base is because even though they still have some of the purple crystal walls, if you can see at the base, most of the defenses, if not all, are pretty much maxed for a Town Hall 9. I think there's 1 archer tower over here that's not maxed, but it's a level 10 archer tower, so it's pretty good defense for the troops that I have going against it. And I just want to show the strength of this raid going against maxed out Town Hall 9's defenses. And there you go, this raid is just about wrapped up. All the defenses are focused on the golem and golemite, and the troops are just gonna take out the remaining defenses. That's it. And we'll move on to the next raid. Okay, this base right here, it wasn't a standard setup where I could go after 2 air defenses in close proximity of each other right away. But as I looked at the base, I saw that if I dropped a jump spell on the wizard tower near the dark elixir storage, I could access 2 air defense right there. So I came in, made my funnel, sent the valves in, then I dropped that jump. Then I dropped the hill right there because, as you can see, all those Teslas pop up. And I'm pretty much just taking out all these defense and air defense. And on the back side, there was 1 air defense that was just out on the outskirts of the base. So I sent my heroes in to take that one out. Then by the time the heroes take that one out, the Valkyries had already made their way to the last air defense. And this base had pretty much no defenses that could stop the baby dragons from coming in and cleaning up. Aside from a few air traps you see going off, but there weren't enough to keep all these baby dragons from finishing up the base. So there you go. Move on to the next video. this base right here, once again, it had pretty maxed out defenses for a Town Hall 9, except for a few, even though the walls weren't Town Hall 9 level. But once again, I spotted my 2 air defense that I wanted to take out. And the reason I chose this side, because those air defense was right next to the enemy queen and the clan castle, so I could take all those out with the kill squad, then set the table up for my baby dragons to come in, and they have nothing to stop them. And here we go. Baby drags come in, clean up, and the Valkyries are still going strong. One thing I do want to add though, because this is post update for the new update that Supercell just made, I noticed that the cannons, they take a bit more damage on the golem or the Valkyrie, so you want to make sure you pay attention to those Valkyries and keep them healed up. That way they can extend the raid and make their way to all the air defenses and take those out. Down with that. Fine. No, I was gonna say this is gonna be the last raid, but I have this one that I'm gonna show, and then I'm gonna show one more. I failed. When I say failed, I failed to get a 3-star. I got 93%, but I didn't get a 3-star, and I'll talk about why I didn't. So this base right here is pretty easy. I mean, they have all 4 of the air defense right in the middle of the base in the core. So 1 well-placed jump spell or 4 well-placed quake spells, and you can make your way to the core and take out all the air defense. Then the baby drags can take over the raid from there. And I dropped the jump spell in between those 2 defenses because I wanted to make sure those Valkyries go right into the core. I didn't want them to be off to the side anywhere. So I want them to get right into the core, take out all those air defenses. That way I can just send my baby dragon in sooner and start tearing this base up. And with the baby dragons, you do not have to send them all in right away. You just kind of trickle them in, like place them strategically. That way your Valkyries can have some of the point defenses distracted that target air. And once they get distracted with the Valks, just send their baby drags in. And by the time the baby drags finish cleaning this outside stuff off, they can make their way to these archer towers and these wizard towers without even being targeted. And as you can see on these raids, my heroes are level 11. I don't have max heroes, don't have nowhere near max heroes. Actually, I thought this raid couldn't be done with low level heroes because I first started doing this raid on my higher account, and they had it had level 25 heroes, but I'm seeing now this raid could be pulled off with at least level 11 heroes. Once you finally get the gist of this raid and know what you're doing, you can go in there with low level heroes and still get a 3-star. Okay, here's the attack that I failed to 3-star. And I'm gonna start off. First of all, I would say this base was kind of iffy on whether I would be able to get to the core and take out 2 air defense to begin with, but I tried it because I saw that the way the walls were set up that I could possibly break open a large section like I did, and that way I can drop a jump spell way back near the archer queen, and I would have access to those 2 air defense and to the defenses in the core. So that worked out pretty well for me. As you can see there, I bought a rage along on this raid. Instead of 3 heals, I bought 2 heals in a raid, and that rage is what cost me the 3-star in this raid. And I'll explain why. The reason why is because when I dropped that rage, yeah, the Valkyries tore through there and tore up all the defenses, but they were still being targeted by point defense and splash damage, so I had to drop a heal. So there was a rage and a heal right there, which left me with on 1 heal spell left. So I had to be mindful of where I dropped it, or I couldn't be as liberal with it as I wanted to. And as you can see, I kind of paid for that because I used that heal spell, and once I did, that was it. I still had the cannons and the wizard towers left doing splash damage to my Valkyrie, and it kind of took the toll on me. But if you had 3 heal spells, you could just drop a heal spell in that core, and the Valkyries first go in there, and they can just beat through the walls until they get to those defenses and just keep getting healed up. But when I used that rage, that made me have to use 2 spells instead of 1. So I learned a lesson from that. Just bring all heals. Don't even think about bringing any rage spells, because as long as the Valkyries are under heal spell, they'll eventually beat through the walls. They don't need to be raised up. And there you have it. There's my 93% 2-star. Could have been another 3-star if I had just stuck with the original plan of the raid. But that's it for this raid. Just finish this out. And there you have it. I hope y'all liked the video. Hope y'all liked the raid. And if so, just spread it to your clan, to your clanmates. Make it something that people start using in Clash of Clans. A new raid to add to the repertoire. Alright. And that's it. That's pretty much the gist of the raid. That's all you need. And all I can say is the higher your heroes are, the better your outcome is going to be on this raid. So thanks. Like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be bringing you more content in the future.